Hi, Celine. What are you working on?
Oh, hi, Peter. I'm trying to finish my presentation for tomorrow's meeting. I'm way behind.
I worked late yesterday finishing mine. Is there anything I can do to help you?
Thanks, but not right now. I'll let you know if I need anything later. Hello, Krusty Catering. How may I help you today?
Yes, I'm with the Colbert Corporation. We're having a company party next Friday, and I need to arrange for all the food and drinks.
Okay. How many people do you expect to entertain? And will it be an indoor or outdoor affair?
About 100 employees will be there, and we'll hold it indoors in one of our large conference rooms. Hey, Cindy. How are you doing with your new business?
Hey, Greg. It's going well. I signed up 2 new clients last week, and now I have 5 total.
Wow, 5 already. That's great. How do you like being self-employed?
Oh, it's wonderful. I can work from home and even from the coffee shop. And I can set my own hours. I did a conference call last week while I was wearing my nightgown and bathrobe. Hello, XYZ Accounting? Could I speak to Craig Robinson, please?
Mr. Robinson's in a meeting right now. Can I put you through to his voicemail?
No thanks. I'll try back later. I just have a couple of quick questions about deductions for my tax return.
Oh, maybe another accountant could help you. I think Gina Bowers could answer your questions. Yes, she's in. Hold on a second. I'll transfer you. Excuse me. I'm afraid I'm a bit lost. I'm looking for the library.
The library. Let's see. The best way to get there is to go back to this street in front of the store and turn left. Go 2 intersections, then take a right onto 72nd Street.
A right at 72nd.
Yes, the next stoplight will be William Street. Turn left, and you'll see the library a half block down on the left-hand side. Honey, we need to cut our expenses. I think we should refinance our mortgage. I heard an ad on the radio today. It said that the interest rate right now is only 5%.
That's a good idea. What's our mortgage payment now? About $300 a month?
Yes. I called the phone number on the radio ad. The gentleman said we could lower our payment to about $200 a month if we refinance soon.
Let's make an appointment with the mortgage company. We sure could use an extra $100 each month. Oh no, the phone company dropped my call again, right in the middle of the conversation. I'm fed up with Z-Mobile.
I use Rewired. I hardly ever get dropped, and long-distance calls in the US and Canada are free. Plus, I can choose 4 friends to talk with each month as long as I like.
Really? You get unlimited minutes with 4 people? How much do you pay each month?
I pay a flat fee of $70 for up to 700 minutes. But you can choose pay-as-you-go plans too. I really like Rewired. You should check it out. Hey Mark, what's the policy for vacation requests? I'd like to take time off in July when the kids are out of school.
You and everybody else. You've got to submit a form to Human Resources. It's first come, first serve, based on seniority.
I see. My chances wouldn't be very good then, would they? Maybe I should try for February when the kids have midwinter break.
Yes, I need a round-trip first-class ticket to Seoul, leaving on the 13th and returning on the 20th.
Yes, sir. Let's see. We have 2 flights on the 13th. The first is non-stop and leaves at 7 a.m. The second leaves at 11 a.m. with a 2-hour layover in Tokyo. And for the return flight on the 20th, the non-stop leaves at 8 a.m. and the layover flight leaves at noon.
I'd prefer the non-stop if it's not much more expensive.
The non-stop is $500, and the flight with the Tokyo layover is $475. So the 20th won't work for you. How about something the following week?
That would be the week of the 23rd. Let's see. I have time on Monday afternoon and Wednesday morning. Does either of those work for you?
Monday doesn't. I'll be out of town. Wednesday later in the morning would, say 11:30?
Okay, 11:30 Wednesday. Where?
Look at the price of this bread. $3.99 a loaf? Can you believe it? Last summer it was only $2.75.
I know. Everything's going up so fast. This coffee has jumped from $4 to $5.25, and eggs went from $1.89 to $3.32.
It's not just food either. My electricity bill's soaring. And I read this morning that garbage collection is going up 15% next year. I don't know how I'm going to afford it.
Me either. My salary can't keep up with inflation. Our family's had to cut back on lots of things. We just got rid of our cable television, and we're going down to one car soon. Well, Miss Gantz, your resume is certainly impressive, and I see you have a lot of experience in the electronics field. Now I'd like to ask you a few questions. First, why do you want to join our firm?
Eldridge Electronics is one of the most well-respected companies in the industry, not only for the quality of your products, but for the way employees are treated. Eldridge offers an opportunity to challenge myself and to be fairly rewarded for doing so.
I see. And does your current employer know that you are in the market for a new position?
Not explicitly, but my manager understands that I've been there 6 years now, and I've basically reached the top of the ladder in terms of what I can do with them. In fact, he recently joked that he'd better find a way to keep me busy or else he'd lose me.
Hey, Jessica, Merry Christmas. I haven't seen you since the last company party. What's new in the sales department?
Hello there, Henry. Merry Christmas to you, too. I've been busy, mate. I just got back from Hong Kong, and after the holidays I leave again for Europe. The new XP3000 is selling like hotcakes. We can't seem to keep enough in stock. How are things in accounting?
We've been hopping too, trying to get all the end-of-the-year sales figures done by next week. It looks like we're going to beat the industry analysts' fourth quarter estimates by about 15%.
That's wonderful news, of course, but frankly, I could do with a bit of a rest. I hope things either cool down or we make some new hires. I've hardly had time to do Christmas shopping for my family. But anyway, cheers! Good morning, Mr. Wooster. Bill Callahan rang this morning, and he wants to reschedule his meeting with you from this afternoon to 8 a.m. tomorrow. Also, Miss Flaxton from the Bermuda Group faxed a contract proposal. It's on your desk. She'd appreciate a response by Thursday if possible.
Morning, Miss Hobbs. Yes, go ahead and move the Callahan meeting to tomorrow, then ring Paul Frazier and ask if he has time for a conference call this afternoon, say about 3. If he doesn't, let's aim for late tomorrow morning.
Very good, sir. Also, don't forget you have a noon luncheon today at the Rotary Club.
Thank you. That reminds me. Could you please phone Dryden's Dry Cleaners and have them deliver my blue knit suit by 11:30? I'd like to wear that to lunch. Hello, Sue. This is Damian Gunther. My plane had an electrical problem, so my flight from Munich was delayed, and I missed my connecting flight here in Chicago. The earliest flight I can catch leaves at 4:30 and arrives in Denver at 7, so I'm going to miss the presentation at 3 today.
I'm sorry to hear that, Damien. Unfortunately, we can't reschedule the presentation because Sam Hawthorne has come from Boston to give it, and he has to return tonight. But I'd really like you to see it.
I know. Is there any way you could set it up as a video conference? That way, I could stay in Chicago and participate online.
That's a good idea. I'll try. Let me talk with our technical support crew, and I'll get back to you soon. Meanwhile, go ahead and book the 4:30 flight. In a worst case, we'll videotape the presentation, and you can watch it tonight after you arrive. Okay, Mr. Lancaster, let me summarize your order. You want 2 cases of printer ink, 1 black and 1 color, 50 reams of copy paper, the bright white kind, 6 cartons of legal envelopes, and 50 boxes of manila folders. Is that correct?
Yes, it is. And can I expect that to arrive within a week? We need it by next Monday.
With standard shipping, it will get there within 7 to 10 business days. If you need it sooner, we should use expedited shipping. That would cost $30 instead of $15 for standard, but it would guarantee arrival within 3 to 5 days.
Well, I guess we'll have to go with the expedited then. Would it be possible to order additional items for the same shipping fee?
Sure. You can add up to 25 pounds on your order, but after that, the expedited fee would be $2 per 5 pounds.
Good day. How can I help you, madam?
I'm afraid I need to return this mobile phone. You see, it doesn't work properly. First of all, the numbers 5 and 9 stick when I dial. Secondly, the camera won't switch on when I want to take pictures.
I see. Terribly sorry about that. Our store policy is no refunds, but as long as you have your receipt, you can exchange the phone for any model of equal or lesser value. And I'll check to make sure your new phone works properly before you leave the store.
Thank you very much. I'll have a look around then and decide which one I want. Do you have any recommendations? Congratulations, Gino. Or should I say, Vice President Martinelli?
Not yet, Marie. It doesn't take effect until next month. I am excited about the new opportunity, though, and a little scared, too, to tell you the truth. It's more money, but it's also a lot more responsibility. I'm not sure I'm ready for this.
Sure you are, and you're going to do just great. After all, Mrs. Robertson wouldn't have chosen you if she didn't think you were well qualified. You've earned your new position, so relax. I'm proud of you.
Thanks, Marie. Actually, I am going to relax for a while. I'm taking some vacation time and going to Mexico for a week before I start. Betty, fancy seeing you here. I didn't know you rode the subway.
I usually don't. It's just that I'm fed up with driving and paying so much for gas, and the buses are crowded and unreliable, so I thought I'd give this a try.
I know what you mean. I started taking the subway 2 years ago, and it's wonderful. From the Scott Street station, it's only a block and a half to our building. And going home, the 52nd Street stop is only 2 blocks from my apartment. When I was driving, I wasn't getting nearly as much exercise.
Exactly. Plus, the subway's cheaper than gas in the long run, and the trains leave every 15 minutes, so if I miss one, I don't have to wait long for another. So, did you say we should get off at Scott Street? Hello, my name is Sarah Simmons, and I'd like to cancel my cable TV service, please.
Certainly, Mrs. Simmons. Could I ask the reason why you're canceling?
It's just too expensive right now, and there are so many channels that we never watch. We're finding it's not a good value for our money.
I understand, ma'am. I see that you have our premium package. Have you considered trying a different package, such as Cable Basic or Basic Plus? These cost less and also give you fewer channels.
We've considered it, but we can't afford even basic cable right now. You see, my husband was just laid off, so I'm afraid we'll need to cancel all cable for the time being.